Alright everyone, we are back to take on more of this scrolly portion. And there are 2 arrows up here, and since 2 is often better than 1, should probably follow the place where there's 2 arrows as opposed to just 1. Oh god. So how's everyone's day going? Mine is going pretty well actually, considering I just got out of an early morning class, but there were like maybe okay, it's a good way at it. It's a good thing I didn't go the bottom way. I was gonna say there were like 6 people in class total, and it's like a class of 20. And I was just sitting there kind of half asleep, and luckily we're not having class again on Friday. He's given us Friday to work. Okay, I guess I better go through the middle because that arrow before did point to the middle. And he said Friday is our time to work on the group project, the business simulation bullcrap that he's making us do. And so, that means I can work on it at home if I want. He said, well, you should come to the lab here and everyone working together. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're giving us a day off. Like, right, it's Friday. It's right before the freaking weekend. You think anybody is really gonna roll out of bed, come in there in the early morning hours and be like, whoop, let's work on our group project? No, man, people are going to do it at home so they can sleep in. It's not hard to understand. Which, I think he knows that. I think he's just saying that because it's very professor-ish of him to assume that people would want to come in on what could potentially be a 3-day weekend if they're like me and they only have 1 class on Friday. So that's good. That's very good. And I think we're almost through this hack, if I'm not mistaken. And, well, we got a boss battle here? Boss battle? Boss battle? Bowser? No Bowser? Huh. Oh, it's a 3-up moon. Okay. Whatever. Oh, we got, Mega Koopas here, too. Okay. I'm running out of time. Wow. Well, excuse me for not being able to dictate the pace of a scrolly level, guy. What the? Soul Trap? Wait, I want to... No, I want to read that. I have to go all the way back here because I didn't... Oh yeah, I can't cape these things, I forgot. That's so annoying. Why would they make an enemy you can't kill with the cape? Alright. I guess the powers of darkness was too much for the king, and the powers of grammar was too much for him too. Nonetheless, try the tower next door, if you can get to it in time. So I'm gonna have to go... Didn't I already go over there? Like, didn't I find a shortcut? Or... Oh wait, that Aether Fortress thing didn't lead over there. It was just a big, pointless endeavor. So, the Battle Tower. Okay, a lot of open space here. Oh, probably missed something down here. We have the blue switch. Anything else over here? What in the frig is that thing, man? Okay, there's a random enemy up there that I have no idea what it is. It doesn't fit. There's hardly any scenery here. There's that stupid thing, and then there's the blue switch. Okay, I guess we go back and hit the blue switch. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. This hack has crossed over from weird to annoying to just why did you even bother to make this? Like, look at this. There's no scenery. There's just switch here has unlocked a path leading to Sanctuary. Okay, is that the end? Well, okay, wait a minute. That in that one level we had the whole Koopa with attitude thing. I can't remember if I think it was in Warzone Area 2. And, it was when, oh no. No, you don't. I think it was this level. Might have been the other. But, it was where at the end the Koopa with attitude said, hey, I'll give you this key if you find the blue switch palace. So I guess we're going there. No. I don't accept your bullcrap. I just refuse to accept it. But anyway, so the Ron Paul sign bomb is going great. Apparently, like... He raised 80,000, like, the thing started at midnight last night. Like, as soon as the clock rolled over to the 19th, like it started, and he apparently raised like $80,000 by 12:30 a.m. That's insane. And I think now he's like, I mean, it's not even noon yet. We're not even halfway through the day, and he's closing in rapidly on 500,000. He may have already hit it by now. Like, I donated a little bit. I don't have a lot of money, but I donated what I could. And like, he's closing in on 500,000. So, hats off to you, Dr. Paul. I find it funny someone can call a guy unelectable. Oh, he doesn't have any supporters. It's just people who spam the polls. They vote over and over. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure they just donate over and over until he can... What? Oh, yeah, I gotta turn the thing back on. Like, I'm sure they just donate over and over, too, until he can get, you know, $500,000 in a matter of less than 12 hours. Like, people are stupid, dude. Like, you gotta think. They say he doesn't have any supporters, and they're like, oh, he doesn't have a big following. They're just the most vocal following. Not a lot of people really like him as a candidate, but the people who do will scream the loudest and, you know, campaign the most. I'm like, yeah, if he doesn't have a big following, explain the money bomb, genius. Like, explain how he raises this amount of money. It's because he's closer to the people than any other candidate. That's just what it comes down to. Okay, there's the key. So I guess we're moving on. Transfer. We've already been here, haven't we? Oh, great. You guys, more futuristic crap. Uncharted territory. Okay. Don't know why I did that when I could just as easily fly over it. Hey, we won't break this because I actually want to see what's going on here. And that was okay. That was an okay use of it. No, I'm keeping these capes. Like, I never know what crap I'm gonna have to avoid in this hack, so I'm keeping these capes in case I have to break a level or two. Like, that was an acceptable use of a switch palace to progress because you knew where you were gonna need it and you knew how to find it, and so it was okay. Like, the level it was in was weird as heck, though. But I mean, whatever. Is there anything over here? No. We should be, like, getting ready to end this bad boy. But yeah, they're like, oh, well, Dr. Paul, he doesn't have a lot of supporters, but the supporters he does have, you know, they're very vocal and they're very dedicated. And I'm like, yeah, he has a lot of supporters, because I don't care how focused a group of, like, a small group of people happen to be. A small group of people are not going to raise $500,000. Like, it's not going to happen, you know? I mean, especially when most of us in the world today, you know, we're barely getting by. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't have super deep pockets or a lot of money to just throw around. I wish I did, but I don't. And that's the way. Okay, is this just like a bunch of chucks here? What's the point? What's the point, man? Is this looping? Am I supposed to? I'm probably okay. Guess I was. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Where does this go? I'm gonna save state right here. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. So, we are right to go to the secret exit. Well, that secret exit is actually not very hard to find, so not gonna complain and moan about that too much. But yeah, it's like, you always hear that argument about Dr. Paul's supporters, that we're not a big group, that he's got. The path ahead has been sealed away to prevent evil from escaping, and all others you want to continue. Yes, I would like to continue. Oh no, man, you had to go out like this. You had to go out and make it. Oh, even after I found your stupid secret here, I had to find all the switch palaces to end the hack. Perfect ending to a perfect hack. What a great, awesome ending to a great, awesome hack. This is just great. I'm sorry. You know what? I don't even want to do this. Let me finish your stupid level and get out of here. Like, I suppose I could just go back and find the green switch, but like, I really don't want to. Like, I just would prefer not to. You shouldn't have to find switch palaces to finish a hack. So I'm going to go back to the, I'm going to skip my Dr. Paul discussion for now. I'll save it for a video tonight when I cover a video about the sign. But I'm going to go back here to when the hack was actually really good. And I'm going to give my thoughts on this hack, because I got a lot to say. Alright. This hack started out ridiculously strong. Like, it had great design. Like, look at this. Great design, great sprites, great flying fish Jew-bagging me. Just an all-around good hack. But this hack has so many problems, I can barely even count them all. And people think I'm just being critical for the sake of it, but I'm really not. Like, let's look at what we have here. Throughout the hack, we have, like, ugly futuristic sprites and, like, color schemes that don't work and that don't look nice and that just are bad. And, I mean, there's also paths that lead nowhere in multiple places that are just completely pointless to go to. That's horrible design. You never put that in a hack. There are levels that are almost completely verbatim copies of other Mario levels from other games. And that's another thing you don't do. You don't copy other levels, you just edit them slightly. When people play hacks, they want to play a new game. Not you say, oh, hey, this is like you took things from Super Mario World. You took things from Super Mario Bros. 3. You took things from Yoshi's Island, from Wario, and from what I've been told, even some stuff from Mega Man and from Metroid. So you don't copy other levels. You don't put paths that lead nowhere. And if a sprite is ugly and it clashes with everything else, just leave it out. Don't put it in and be like, hey, I'm gonna put in this futuristic sprite. No, if it doesn't look good, just leave it out. And like, there were sprite glitches and like so many things just wrong, you know, like sprites bugging out all the time. And of course at the end you need the Switch Palace to end the thing. You have to go to that sanctuary thing, and that would have been so bad if there was actually a boss waiting there, but then you need to find like every single Switch Palace to get across there. And no one's gonna do that. Like, honestly, the green Switch Palace, probably right here. The red Switch Palace, probably somewhere in here. Probably right there. But do I want to take time and find it? No, because I don't like finding secrets. You know why? Because secrets are supposed to be bonuses. They're supposed to be extras. They're supposed to be add-ons in a game. They're not supposed to be things you should have to look for to progress and get a normal finish in a game. That's not how you make a game. So overall, we had some okay design, but we had like ridiculous sprite work sometime and bad design aesthetically in the case of Mount Fuji and some others. We had some levels almost completely ripped off, paths that lead nowhere, sprite glitches, you have to find Switch Palaces. Honestly, this hack is, to me, a 4 out of 10. Like, it just is. Like, you know, if you were to make it more original and you were to take out some of the sprite glitches and maybe change your overworld and make it so the paths don't just lead to nowhere, I could see this hack potentially being a 7. But right now, in all honesty, it's just a 4 out of 10. I wouldn't really recommend this hack to a lot of other people. Like, it's cool in some places, but it just, I don't know, it has more bad than good in my opinion. But, you know, not every hack is going to be completely incredible, so it's all good. But I guess that about wraps it up for Super Mario Universe. So, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time with a new hack.